If you are looking for the right way to get your AC, your heating, your plumbing, your electrical, your sewer, and septic done, then you need to make one call, and that is to Rite Way here in Sierra Vista, because Arizona Comfort Systems has made a partnership with Rite Way. You've seen their commercials, you've heard their radio ads on TV and on the radio in Tucson for so many years, but guess what? They're doing it the right way now in Sierra Vista and Cochise County. And we are pleased to talk to Brandon today. Brandon, it's so great to see you today, man.
Pleasure.
My gosh, let's talk about this partnership that happened between Arizona Comfort Systems and Rite Way. How did this all come about?
Yeah, so Jim Ruby was looking to retire after 34 years of service to the community. And after doing some extensive research to find what would be the best fit for his employees and his customers down here, he found Rite Way, and he liked our organization, the owner of Rite Way, and what we stand for in Tucson as far as looking out for our employees and creating that family environment, and how we stand in the community there, as well as down here in Sierra Vista, with our customer service.
Employee retention is something that is difficult in any industry, particularly in an HVAC style industry as well. Talk about that family environment that Rite Way creates based there in Tucson that's going to translate down here to Sierra Vista.
You know, you nailed it on the head. The HVAC industry runs a higher turnover rate. And Rick, we have about 300 employees in Tucson, and Rick's biggest thing is a family-oriented environment. You know, if we don't take care of our people can't take care of the customers. And the happier our employees are, the better the service they're going to provide for the community.
And being able to do that, obviously, you take great care of them. And as part of that partnership, it is the same faces that people have been familiar with here at Arizona Comfort Systems. That Rite Way is basically just now the name on the vehicles, the name on the business.
Correct.
But it's the same faces there.
It is. You know, we've had techs coming down here for decades. Not only that, all the same technicians that were down here for Arizona Comfort Systems are still with the company. We just are able to provide a much better support system for them.
And that support system is something that's very important because, like you said, Rite Way being in Tucson for so many years and providing the excellent service long distance to the Sierra Vista and Cochise County area. What does it mean to actually have that hub for Cochise County, the direct route to all of Cochise County right here in Sierra Vista off of Highway 90?
It's fantastic. I mean, it's definitely a huge help. We have a supply warehouse down here now. We can stock parts down here now, and we can provide a much better response to the customers. We can expedite stuff for them, get their heating and cooling systems repaired much quicker for them. It's just an overall better experience.
And as someone who has been a very satisfied customer of Arizona Comfort Systems, they just put in a new system in my home just less than a handful of years ago that works great. I'm excited that Rite Way is here for that. And when people think of Arizona Comfort Systems, they think of HVAC, they think of heating and cooling, but Rite Way provides several more options for the homeowner and business owner across Cochise County. As we talked about at the beginning of this video, it's not just HVAC, it's not just heating, it's not just cooling. Let's focus in on the plumbing side of things. Plumbing is a service that Rite Way offers.
That is correct. That was one of the other big things Jim was excited about, to be able to provide extended services for his clients and customers. So we got plumbing, we have septic, sewer, and electrical. So we knock them all out of the park for the homeowners, make that one-stop shop much easier for the homeowner to achieve the services they need.
And on the plumbing side of things, that's something that we all need. Every homeowner needs that. But septic is something very unique because that is more geared toward the rural, the rural client, the rural resident or business. What can you say about Cochise County, knowing the experience that Rite Way has with sewer, with septic in Tucson? I would imagine that Sierra Vista provides a more rural opportunity to be able to use that facet of the business maybe a little bit more.
It does. We were very excited. Our septic department was very excited for having this hub down here for the additional opportunities. But the main thing is to provide additional services to homeowners here in a more 5-star service situation.
And while septic might be a little bit more limited, electrical is something that every homeowner, every business owner needs. And with the I guess, advancement of the EV model
Yeah.
vehicles. A lot of people have it plugged into their house at night. As more people, or overnight or during the day, whenever they're home, their vehicle is plugged in. Something that RiteWay specializes in is now shifting into creating those panels that people can use. That's absolutely awesome, right?
Yeah, it's truly incredible. So we'll come in and do an evaluation of the customer's home, their electrical panel, their usage, and if need be, we can do power upgrades for them to install these EV chargers. We'll take care of all permitting, anything that needs to be submitted to the county. And we'll set that up and control it from start to finish.
And that's something, again, that RiteWay has done for decades in
Correct.
the Tucson area. So bringing the expertise from Tucson, working with Pima County for all those years on getting the permitting and things of that nature, doing it for Cochise County, it'll be a snap.
Yeah, it's not much different. It's just a couple other hoops to jump through, but it's nothing that we're not used to. It's just a extended service for the customers. With the knowledge to have it done correctly.
And that's something that's very important, the knowledge. How do you work on continuing education as technology changes? Obviously, plumbing at the end of the day, there's maybe not as much technology there, but I think there is. I think every year there's something more information. Obviously, in the electrical industry, there's always new things that are coming out. How do you and your team utilize that continuing education for all these different products and businesses that you handle through RiteWay?
Yeah, excellent question. So regardless if it's on the HVAC side, the plumbing side, septic or sewer, electrical as well, we bring in manufacturers to do the ongoing training throughout the year. We took on Generac generators and we bring that company in and we'd have them do hands-on training. And then we even have them come out to customers' homes to ensure that our installations are done the way that they're supposed to be done and sign off on the projects and so that it shows that our experience is there.
And that is something that I think continuing education is something that's so important for any business, but particularly in a business where, maybe you have a higher turnover rate with employees. Typically, I imagine in the HVAC industry, that's what you see. So having that education to make sure that all of your techs have the best education possible to be able to serve the homeowner, to be able to serve the business owner is at the forefront of what RiteWay does.
It is. So RiteWay here in Southern Arizona is, I believe, one of the first companies to start a program called a RiteWay University. And so we did that to give the youth an opportunity to get into the trades. So we pay for them to attend the university class. We train them through it, about a six to 8 week program. And then when they graduate from the program, we set them up with all the tools for them to perform their tasks. We get them EPA certified, and then throughout the year, we give them the option to also get NATE certified. So we invest back into the community and into the people to create careers for them, let alone a better lifestyle as well.
Now, I think that is phenomenal to be able to do, because if you think about the young people today, maybe you don't think of the trades. And
Correct.
The trades are something that will always be needed in our community. AI cannot come and fix my plumbing.
That is correct.
AI cannot come and fix my electrical. AI can't do these things. It takes trades. How would someone get involved with RiteWay University?
The best thing to do is go to the RiteWayAC.com website. We have information on there as well. We usually do one class a year. I've worked so hard on creating an environment in our service department. We actually run a pretty low turnover rate because I take what Rick's distilled in me over the years and apply that to our department. So I've grown it from 14 techs to 65 techs since 2019, and that's from creating the correct work environment. So investing into that university program and getting young, fresh faces into our company is phenomenal, and then to see them grow over the years. We've done 3 university classes, and our retention rate is fantastic.
I mean, it's literally being able to create the next generation of your own employees and showing them the culture that RiteWay has and wants to continue to provide for them, even as they're going through their universities.
So it's bigger than that, because them coming into this program, they're coming in with no debt. They don't have to pay for the program. RiteWay pays them as an employee to attend. On top of that, they get full benefits of the company, so medical, dental, 401k, where, going to college, as fantastic as college is, you're coming out of college with a degree and a lot of debt. You're coming out of our program with no debt and with a career path for you.
Unbelievable. The opportunities for the community, obviously for residents and business owners here, what RiteWay is going to be doing for your HVAC, your AC, your heating. I know we're kind of going from heating now to hopefully AC very soon as people are, as the temperature warms up a little bit outside. And then on top of that, electrical, plumbing, sewer, septic. If you want it done the right way, there's only one call to make, and that is to RiteWay. And when people call in Cochise County, does that call go to Tucson?
No, sir. It comes here to the location here in Sierra Vista.
Awesome. And we will have that phone number in the post description. And so again, for all of the amazing services, and if you or someone you know is interested in RiteWay University, possibly looking for a young person to get into the trades, that is the number to call. And what was the website again?
RiteWayAC.com.
You need to stop by. Check out that website. That'll be in the post description as well. Thank you, Brandon, so much for letting us stop by and talk to you today.
Thank you. It was a
here
pleasure.
at Arizona Comfort Systems. Now they've done it the right way for all these years, for 30 plus years, and now they're literally doing it the right way, because RiteWay is here in Sierra Vista and Cochise County. Again, for all your HVAC, all your plumbing, all your electrical, all your sewer, septic, and even RiteWay University, so much more. Make sure that you check the post description and make your call to RiteWay for any of those needs in and around the Sierra Vista and Cochise County area. They are ready to serve. One more last message to all of our Cochise County residents watching.
We're greatly excited to join this program that they've created out here, and we look forward to increasing the service that we can provide to all residents.
Brandon, thank you again, my friend. And thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, and tag your friends and family who need all of those services that RiteWay provides. You know it's going to get done the right way. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon. Thank you so much, man. That was fantastic. Great.